Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you're just finding me, my name's Olivia, and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I am so excited to have you guys here for a really great Walmart haul. If you follow me over Instagram and TikTok, you know I shop Walmart all the time. I love their clothing, accessories, and today I have some really great beauty products that are tried and true, that are must-haves, that really give you a good summery glow kind of look. They are definitely my little MVPs, and some new ones that I've actually found that I think are great drugstore options. I want to say a big thank you to Walmart for sponsoring today's video. It's such a pleasure to work with Walmart. I shop with them all the time, so absolutely so excited to be working with them. And I do also want to recommend, if you're not one to necessarily shop in store, I shop a ton on walmart.com. I get a lot of really great clothing finds and beauty finds on there as well. So a little shout out for that. I'll link it all down in the description box down below for you guys. I do also want to mention, before we jump into it, you may notice we have a little bit of a different filming location, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you may not already know, but big news, my fiance and I actually purchased our very first home. So we were so excited, and I could do a different video on that for you guys just to get into a little bit of those details, but we're super excited, and I finally have a filming location in my bedroom, which I couldn't do before, but I feel like this is finally like a legit YouTuber with this type of setup. And don't forget to hit that follow button before you leave today so you can check out future videos, and you can always follow me over on Instagram at OliviaFredaCurves and on TikTok at OliviaFredaCurves as well. So without further delay, let's get into this Walmart beauty haul. Okay, so let's talk about what puts the glow into my favorite summer glow routine. It's a routine I use year-round, not just the summer, and it's self-tanning. I am a self-tanning queen. I live for it. I feel like it really does give me a really great, healthy glow, and I have two self-tanners. You can buy them both on Walmart, and these ones are hands down my favorite. This one is Bondi Sands, and it's their AERO Mousse. AERO Mousse, I feel like it's really lightweight, it's buttery soft on the skin, and it goes on very evenly. I love the color payoff. The actual undertone of both of these actually are a little bit on the olive side for undertone. I think it's a really beautiful subtle tan. Definitely recommend Bondi Sands if you are looking for a really great affordable self-tanner that goes a long way. This is your guy. This is the Saint Tropez Bronzing Mousse, and this one is in the shade Dark. Now, there's all kinds of different shades. They both have a color guard, which means you're gonna look a little bit darker as you develop and as you wear the tan before you wash it off. It's a color guard. It helps you know where the tan is applying, but that ultimately does rinse off in the shower. Highly recommend both of these products, and the other recommendation I do have is an applicator. So on Walmart, you can actually find self-tanning applicator kits, which I think is so helpful. I always get questions on how do you tan the back. You're gonna wanna grab one of these. This kit comes with a back applicator, which has little handles at the side. It also comes with a little mitt, which you just pop on and wear like a little glove. It's cushiony, it's kind of velvety soft, and it's really gonna help you with application. You don't wanna go in with bare hands. You are looking to get into, your hand, or if you wanna self-tan your face, there are different self-tanners that are specifically for your face, but this kit also comes with a little brush, and you can actually take whatever's left over, you can dip it onto your mitt. I like sometimes just to dip onto my mitt and see what excess I can get on my brush, and sometimes if you wanna just grab your fingers like this, super easy, and it definitely helps you from getting any weird patches, and it makes it look very even across the board, around your knees, around your ankles, like your toes, basically a little face brush. It looks like a little foundation brush. The other item that does come in your self-tanning kit is an exfoliating mitt, which also very necessary when it comes to removing your self-tan at the end of the time frame. 5 to 7 days I feel like is kind of the rule of thumb, and with these two self-tanners, actually they are the best ones that come off the most evenly. An exfoliator mitt is going to be the little helper to help you remove your tan. One of my other favorite little products when it comes to makeup and making sure that I'm getting a really nice application in terms of foundation, blush, bronzer, all the things, is your brushes. And I love Real Techniques. I first found them at Walmart. In this kit, you're getting a couple of different brushes that are going to really help you apply your makeup. This one here is your blush brush. I love to use this as a powder brush. I know that might be backwards and maybe I'm doing things totally wrong, but I actually love this for a nice large surface setting powder brush that I can just use all over, and it really gives me a flawless finish with whatever powder I'm using. This one is the Expert Face Brush, and I love this for foundation. It has a really nice soft, sort of dense, packed in set of bristles. This one here is the setting brush, and I absolutely love that. Fits really nicely underneath my eye. This one is the Deluxe Crease Brush. Looks just like this. One is really great for eyes, and I kind of use it for all over color. I love this for that, and I kind of sometimes use it as a concealer brush or spot concealing because the bristles are nice and dense. You can choose how you want to use your brushes. I feel like we all know the sponges, but the quality of their sponge is absolutely unmatched. Definitely a must. Okay, one of my next favorite products that I think is so perfect for summer, definitely one of my favorite foundations all year round, but it does give me a glow, and I love that it has a built-in SPF. IT Cosmetics CC Plus Illumination. It's really moisturizing. It's really a nice, not super heavy, not crazy full coverage, so know that ahead of time. But if you are someone that is kind of like the normal to dry combination skin, I would say this is going to be a really great option for you. I am definitely on the dry side, and I love the way the finish is with this. If you have more oily skin, I do think that this could still work. You just have to kind of choose the setting powder that you know works for you, or you could always go ahead and just choose the IT Cosmetics CC cream, which Walmart also has. So if you didn't know, you can shop this on Walmart, and it is a great option and a beautiful, beautiful foundation. Highly recommend. When it comes to concealer, and the concealer that I'm actually wearing with my makeup today, I think this is such a great look for less. This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the 16-hour Camo Concealer, and it is such a beautiful full coverage concealer at an incredible price point. This one also goes on like butter, but I like to go in with my sponge to blend this one out a little bit. I just think that it is the perfect little way to make sure this does blend beautifully underneath your eyes. Doe Foot Applicator, and you're gonna go ahead and use this. You can spot conceal with this. You can, of course, how I use it is underneath my eyes, but the actual wear of this one, it doesn't crease for me, and it definitely doesn't settle into kind of fine lines underneath, but it does give a good brightening coverage underneath my eyes, and it doesn't, I don't have any spots showing through. If I need to spot conceal as well, I go ahead in with this guy. So love this, the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. Great option. Setting powder that I used today, and one of my favorite ones is actually the Revolution Banana Light Baking Powder. This is such a great powder to use. A really nice setting powder that doesn't leave me looking really dry and cakey. I love this, and it goes a long way. Another product I love that really does lean again into that kind of summer bronzed glowy look is a bronzer, and different from a contour. I'm not using this to carve out any kind of contour looks on the cheeks underneath. I use this to warm up the face and to really give myself a good extra bit of depth when I'm doing my makeup. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I get all of my Physicians Formula, like butter bronzers, the blushes, everything from Walmart. They always have them stocked. But this guy is their bronzer. It's the MURUMURU Butter Bronzer. It smells so good. I love this one because I think it's just vacay vibes all around, which is just perfect for summer. Do love this guy to have in your makeup kit. Moving on to talk about some lip products, and I'm wearing two of them right now. I really do love a nude kind of look. This one I want to mention because this is kind of a newer find for me. This is the NYX Line Loud Lip Pencil. This is the shade Fierce Flirt. First of all, the color just looks right up my alley. It's that really beautiful mauve, kind of darker muted pink color. Definitely on the cooler side. That is typically the shade range I like to live in, but this one has a really pretty color, and just even by itself, love that color. So I used this actually today to line my lips, and I think that it did such a nice job. It was very soft going on, didn't feel drying, really lined nicely, so I love this. The next product in my little lip bag of tricks is the Revlon Color Stay Satin Ink. This one is in the shade 007. I mean, Come on, that's kind of fun. 007, Partner in Crime is the shade. And it's a really buttery soft kind of look, and I'm wearing this one right now. I think the color is beautiful. It's not too dark. It's also not too light. For my brides or my bridal party girls, I really think this is a great option if you're looking for a nice, not too much pink, but also not sort of gonna wash you out and not pop a little bit. This is gonna be a great option for you. Comes in a nice applicator just like this, and I am obsessed with this absolutely beautiful color. Look how buttery soft this goes on. It's so satiny, but seems to dry down. Really don't need a ton of this in order to get a really nice look on the lip. I didn't have to swipe too much to get a nice beautiful color payoff. It's not like a total matte look because of that satin, but it is absolutely stunning. If you are someone like a bride-to-be, or if you're a bridal party and you wanted a nice kind of pop of something, I highly recommend, and that one's gonna last you all day. I'm like a big, huge fan of NYX in terms of lip products. I've used them for years and have always loved the lingerie line, and this is the lingerie XXL. So it's, you know, it's a lip cream. It's gonna matte liquid lipstick, but it's not crazy matte to where it's gonna dry out your lips. Stripped down is actually not as nude as you would think. It's definitely a little bit more of a color payoff and more of an outside my comfort zone type of look, but I do love the color. I'm gonna actually pop it next to the Revlon ones. Nice kind of, it's a nice cool toned, darker nude option. In person, it actually looks a little bit more cool tone than it's showing up on camera. And this one is Flaunt It. And Flaunt It, you're gonna be like, that's the same color. It's different, it's lighter, it's almost more pinky purple. So it's actually this one right here. And I really love this color. It's one of my favorites, and whenever I wear it, I do get compliments of like, what's on your lips? Another option, like I mentioned, when it comes to adding a little bit of something on top, or if you just need something as you're popping out the door, is the NYX Butter Gloss. This one is in Tiramisu. The NYX Butter Gloss, if you haven't tried, so lightweight, not sticky at all, and it's a really pretty hint of color. It's sheer. It's definitely more on the sheer side. It's buildable, so you can definitely add to this one. But I love to pop this on colors like these little liquid lipsticks here, just because it can add a little bit of movement and moisture to your lips. So I love a NYX Butter Gloss. The other item that I love is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. This one, you guys, it is so good. And this one's in the shade 002 Ice. And it's just, I feel like a lot of people love these. It is a more clear option. I can actually put this one on just so you can actually see the look. It's so smooth, it's not sticky, and this is the after effect of a little bit of a gloss add-on. Not that I didn't love the lips before, but if you are looking to kind of like just, you know, gloss it up, this is a great option, and it's not sticky. I feel like I'm not gonna walk outside and my hair is gonna blow in my face and, you know, cement to my lips. So that is going to do it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much to Walmart for sponsoring today's video as well. It was really fun to share with you guys some of my favorite products that are from Walmart, and I love to have in my beauty routine, my self-tanners, my makeup products, my brushes, the tools, some really great options that really carry me through not only summer, but the winter months as well when it's drier. I still love a glow. I just think it looks so beautiful. So I hope this helped you if you're looking for some products and which ones to add to cart. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and like this video before you leave today. It definitely helps out me and lets me know that you like this type of content, and I would love to have you here for future videos. You can find me over on Instagram, TikTok, all the places at OliviaFredaCurves. And yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you have the best day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.